What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the show where we take a perfectly good vehicle and we find an open field and wreck and destroy it. Today's victim, 2023 Mach-E GT. Got this open field. We're gonna see how it does off-road. Hopefully it survives. It might not, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, so I'm totally kidding. We're not gonna do any of that at all. But what we are going to do is do something fancy to the interior. All right, so this is actually my wife's car. My wife drives like 160 miles a day for work. 16,000, almost 17,000 miles on this thing in like 5 months. But yeah, here's the interior. So yeah, we need to do some cleaning, but you can, nobody even rides over here. How's this happen? You can see we got the stains. We got the dirt and debris. We got something over there on the door. I don't even, what is that? I don't even know. Got some steering wheel fading. I'm gonna have to do a lot of TLC in this car, I think, but she'll enjoy it when she gets home from work. I think that it'll be a nice surprise. So let's head back to the garage and do some cleaning and install some interior goodies from Custom Interior. Guys, we got my Mustang, we got her Mustang, and then we have this inside of this box, Custom Interior. This is gonna be a full new interior seat covers, basically, that are form-fitting for the Mach-E GT over here. Let's open it up, see what this looks like, see if it's gonna be a big improvement. I think it will be, because it's gonna save the interior of this Mach-E. It's gonna keep the resale higher because we're gonna save the interior. They have lots of different color options and things that you can choose from on the website. So I encourage, go check out Custom Interior for basically any car that you have. It doesn't matter if it's one of these, a truck, it doesn't matter. They have lots of different options, but let's unbox this and see what we have in store from Custom Interior. All right, guys, here we go. So we got a headrest. The way these work, I'll have to clean this all up once it's installed, but the way these work is these will just kind of slip over, and then look at this. All right, here's one of the front seats. We got that nice leather with perforation, and this is like a white stitch. You can see where this is going to actually like slip over. The plastics is going to tuck under. It's going to look like an actual like OEM seat almost. And the way that these install is they just kind of like clip on. Look at this, we still got the pocket in the back, so you're not going to lose anything. Easy on, easy off, zipper right here, check that out. And this is basically going to slip over the existing seat, so you don't have to rip off the OEM seat covers that are on there and kind of glued on there. This is just going to slip over and provide that lasting protection. It's going to be form fitted. This looks really, really hot. I'm gonna have to do something like this in the new vehicle that we just picked up that you guys haven't seen yet, so stay tuned. But that looks really good. I am impressed so far, so let's keep going. Let's keep unboxing. So we got another front seat. It looks like a seat bottom. No, this is the back. Check this out. This is the entire back. Wow. This is sick, dude. I like this. All right, so form fitting. Got the, look at the, got the nice piping there too. This is really good stuff. And these things don't cost a whole lot. So go check out the website, whatever car you drive. Custom Interior's pretty much got an option for you. Nice and very thick, very squishy. This, you can get them in like genuine leather, or you can just do like the vinyl stuff. But what's nice is because, you know, like we have kids and animals and stuff like that. So, you know, this is kind of what you would want to save your interior in case any claws get on it from animals, or, you know, spilled drinks or anything like that. This is gonna be like easy to like maintain. And if it gets destroyed, if an accident happens, at least you're only having to replace this and not the actual like seats from the factory. All right, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna unbox everything, and then we're gonna start sledding it over the seats. Looking at it before, nice Alcantara, but it's already showing some signs of wear with the miles that she's driving. And then we got this. Gonna go right in place, gonna slide right over top. Tight fit. That's a good thing. You can pull the seats from the car if you need to. I'm gonna try not to, but it might be easier if you do. It's not really that difficult to pull a seat. But they've got the zipper in the back. I just need to get past this little hump right here, and I think we're gonna be good. But this is just basically just sliding right over your factory seats. It's got those cutout holes, and literally it just goes underneath of the plastic trim here for the headrest, and then it's going to look OEM when it's done, but we got a pretty secure fit. Of course, once we put these through the bottom, they get a clip in through the other side, and it's going to help secure this down and flat. And then with a little bit of sunlight and some heat on it and sitting and riding in it, it's going to form perfectly to the actual seat. Going to protect our Alcantara and save it for another day with a nice seat cover. These things look really good though. Driver and passenger there. So if those look good, these look even better, I think. Guys, we got the first one installed. Looks really good. These little circular plastic plugs basically tuck up in there. Get your fingers, it's tight, and then kind of rotate them so they're flat, and then they snug up against the back. Then they've got these other straps, 1, 2, and then 3 and 4. Feed them, what I did is I fed them through the side there so that you don't see anything, and the other ones go underneath, find a place to clip. And it's basically the same deal with the backrest. They have those clips in the back as well. And then you've still got your flap there, and then everything tucks up underneath there and clips so that when you back up, it looks like an OEM seat. It's really cool. And again, as we ride in it, it's going to form to the seat even more. Let's just give it a little test fit. Okay, so it feels pretty good. Feels good. It's nice and soft. It's also perforated, so it's not going to get hot. And maybe you have heating cooled seats or whatever. This should work as well. All right, we got the back done on the top side. And once again, everything tucks up under the plastics so that you don't see anything. It's all pretty much a factory look. And then if you want to use this, you unzip, and then this is going to slide down like that. And of course, if you don't want to use this little flap at all, it completely unzips altogether. But this way, it's kind of up out of the way, kind of cool. Man, this is pretty good. But there's the factory Alcantara seat in the back compared to the new one. Let me know in the comments, like, how do you think this looks? But they have, again, different designs, different colorways. If this kind of like stitching and this design is not your thing, they have like more of a basic design. They've got some extreme stuff, so definitely go check out the website. But yeah, all right, so we got to do the bottom, that seat, and then this one, and then we'll wrap up the video. All right, guys, here we go. We are about an hour or so later, and we got everything wrapped up, installed. It is amazing. Could be a little bit of slack. Remember, this is not like a full reskin. This is an overlay over your existing seat. So this is really for those that want to protect their interior, you know, maybe keep the resale value up, especially on these, you know, electric vehicles. It's very important. So in a couple of years, we're definitely going to get rid of it and get out of it what we can. But the cost savings of ownership and everything is really beneficial for my wife that drives, you know, almost 200 miles a day for her work. And she loves her job and she chose to do it. It's not like she has to, but, you know, we want to take care of her. And this is just something that I've had custom interior stuff in the past, and, you know, I really want to do it again, but this time for her. So anyway, I think that she'll like it, but time for me to shut up and quit rambling and show you exactly what it looks like installed, because that's what's most important. Let's take a peek. I think you guys will like it. Some nice interior here. It's nice because you can actually like tuck it under the plastics and everything. Remember, this is not a full reskin, it's just a cover, so you're gonna possibly see stuff like this, but you can tuck it down. But the benefit is, if it gets damaged, if it gets scratched by animals, spilled, damaged, again, you know, something happens to the seat, it's not affecting your OEM seat, it's affecting the seat cover. And it's easy to replace, you know, better to replace the seat cover than the actual seat itself. So this is definitely going to be something you'd be interested in if you have kids like I do, or, you know, animals, whatever. And it looks good. Let me know what you think in the comments. Got that perforated leather, vinyl material. They do have genuine leather. I mean, it looks like it could come from the OEM factory this way. I mean, really. So let's take a look at the back seat, because this is pretty impressive too. I really like this zipper right here. So you can hide that up out of the way, or you can take it off or lower it, or whatever you want to do. This is how everything looks, very form-fitted already. On the Mach-E, specifically, since we're back here, they've got all these clips and everything you got to get underneath to get to all that, because it might be confusing if you have a vehicle like this. All you got to do, reach right about here and just yank up. So it's just a clip here and then basically over there, and the whole thing pops up kind of like a Mustang seat. Tucks underneath of the plastic here all around. It looks really good, especially on camera. If you've got a Mach-E or you've got a regular Mustang, you got regular seats, you got an F-150, you got a GMC truck, you got this, you got that, custom interior, go check them out in the video description because they probably have something for you. You know, this could even be something like you've got a work truck and maybe the seats are like holy or something like that. Instead of reskinning the whole things or going out and buying a whole new expensive seat, you could just throw one of these covers on it. Again, I've used these guys in the past. That's why I decided to do it again, and couldn't be more impressed. So that's pretty much the video. Hopefully my wife likes it. I think that she will. Until next time, God bless everybody out there, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.